when he's filming them, they're on public property. Once they cross that line, that's a different story.
Okay, so
but that's within his constitutional rights.
It's always a treat to see corrupt cops getting held accountable by their superiors, and today we'll be going through some of the most satisfying moments where these evil cops learned their lessons. On May 31st, 2013, Bergen County police officer Robert Dubow was carrying out a routine traffic stop when suddenly a state trooper pulled up right behind him, and things only got worse from there.
You, right in there. Bergen County Police. All right there. Don't do that shit again, brother. Shut your damn mouth. I'll do it if I want to. Listen, I want picture ID. Look at picture ID. You better have a good fucking reason why you're whipping your weapon on me. I do. I do. You had what? Armed robbery. You had a person. I see what you got. I gotta back up. But you leave. I gotta back up. No, you're not gonna tell me to leave here. This is my spot right here. Don't move. Don't move. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it.
When the trooper demanded the driver's ID, tensions instantly escalated, spiraling into a full-blown standoff.
Yeah, nah, you don't. Apparently you don't. Eyes front. Why are you looking at me? Yeah, bullshit. I work here. I work. Why you motherfucker? Get out of my face! Get out of my fucking Get out of here! Go you know what's going on out here! You don't know what's going on out here! Fuck you! You don't know what's going on out here! You don't know what's going on out here! You can't in my fucking face! I work out here! I work out here! You don't know what's going on out here! You don't know what goes on out here! Fuck you! Fucking rookie!
Sergeant Gabriel rushed to the scene, but rather than diffusing the tension, he only made things worse.
Fucking bullshit! You know what goes on out here? You don't know what goes on out here! You don't give me a shit! Go fly to your boss! You! What are you supposed to call me? Come on, alright? Alright? You don't want to hear the fucking story! You don't want to hear the story, bro! You don't want to hear the fucking story! Yeah, costume! Go fuck yourself! Costume out of here! Yeah, alright! You don't even know the fucking story! Know what goes on! I need you here! We want you here! I want you here! I want to nobody wants to hear it! I don't want to hear it! You pulled your gun on me!
The argument was far from over, and neither was willing to back down, each clinging stubbornly to their ego.
Scumbag! Fuck you! Scumbag! Fuck you! If you didn't have the uniform on, I'd fucking wipe the street with you, bro! You pulled your gun on me! You said fuck police, scumbag! You said my ID! A police? What the fuck do I look like to you? If I pulled my gun on you, how would you feel? If I pulled my gun on you, how would you feel? I'm a police impersonator. Arrested for 3 of them in the last month. 3 of them in unmarked cars. Arrested police impersonators. So don't come out here rocking a uniform. You're better than anybody. You know who I am. Really? You know who I am. Let me ask you. That's best, bro. Do they have this? Did I see that when I first walked in? But you saw it afterwards, scumbag. What? Did I have my gun out after I saw that? Did I throw you out? Arrested police impersonator. That's right. It's a rookie move. Get out here. You know who I am. You know who I am. You know who I am. You see this? You know who I am. You know who I am. Bullshit my ass. Hey, Sergeant, just let me get your name real quick. Escobar. What is that? Bergen County Sheriff? Bergen County PD. Very good. Escobar, what's that badge? 244.
Officer Dubow's arrogance only escalated the situation, even as the state trooper was simply doing his job.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Tough Guy. Alright, yeah. You don't know the story, bro. You don't know the story. You just got out of the academy. Yeah, alright. You just got out of the academy. You see a uniform, that means I got out of the academy? No, because you're acting like a douchebag. Bro, you don't know the story. I just told you the story, and you're still acting like an asshole. What does that mean? I just told you the story. So when you're playing close guys do that, do we do that to them? Well, listen, when our plain guys are out here working, they let us know. On Route 4, Route 46, you let us know? I don't come out to Route 4. Because you're not from here. You don't know shit about here. Where you from, fucking Morristown? That's right, because I only got 6 months on the job. I only got 6 months on the job. Because it's an issue now. Now it's an issue. Now it's an issue. First off, I'm not going to make an issue of it. I work out here. I work out here, all right? Oh, you're not making an issue out here? You come here ranting and raving, telling me to get out of here. You didn't just do that? I think we just settle this out here. I'm not going to say nothing. You want to pull you for up? I'm telling you. I tried to explain it to you. We've had 3 police impersonators tax vest and all. So we're ripping and stripping out here, robbing people. You know what? Carjacking, guns, the whole 9 yards. Bro, if you don't believe it, I want my detectives to call you. I don't know what's going on. Just calm down. Now, calm down. Because we're not getting anywhere yelling at each other, all right? We're getting anywhere yelling at each other. We're not getting anywhere yelling at each other. All right? Hey, bro, I'm lying. I come out here typically and put my gun out on police because that's what I do. That's what they teach us 6 months out of the academy to do. Why do I talk to that? I don't stop throwing a gun on them. I have a problem with that. Yeah, no shit. All right? Yeah. But I still tried to explain to you, and it didn't go anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. I'm rookie 6 months out of the job. Well, you know what? I want my detectives to call you personally. I'm calling. Get them to call you personally because, you know what? Apparently my word's not good enough. So I'm going to leave it as is.
Both Sergeant Gabriel and Officer Robert faced disciplinary action from the Bergen County Police Department for their improper behavior during the incident. Meanwhile, the state trooper, who had acted appropriately throughout, was completely cleared of any wrongdoing. While this was embarrassing for both of them, watch how this safety officer silenced his own people.
He's filming them, they're on public property. Once they cross that line, that's a different story.
Okay, so
But that's within his constitutional right.
okay.
In July 2021, an auditor was filming on public property in Bethune, South Carolina, when a security officer suddenly demanded that he stop without offering any valid explanation.
I would suggest you put that camera away and you need to move on down. Sir, I need you to move off the premises or I'm gonna have to call somebody. You cannot be on the premises. I need for you to stop recording, sir. You need to move it on down the road because you can't be recording here.
The safety officer repeatedly insisted that the auditor move from private property, even though it was obvious he was standing on a public sidewalk.
Sir, I need for you to leave off the property now.
Sir, you got to cut that camera off. What did he say you doing? You got to cut that camera off. You're on private property. You got to cut that camera off and you got to leave.
First of all, this is a sidewalk. This is not private property.
That's not the sidewalk. This plant owns all the way to where those trucks are parked.
How come there's houses that are down there?
Because that's other private property. Cut the camera off
I'm
now.
not gonna cut it off. You're in my face. Do not touch me, dude.
I'm not touching
Do
you.
not touch me.
I'm putting my
Back
hand
off.
right in front of that camera.
Back off.
You are trespassing.
Let me ask you something. Where are the trespassing signs?
We don't need them.
Where are the Do
You
not
don't have
come
to
near me.
have-
You need to back off.
You do not.
This individual has surely never heard of the First Amendment, as he went on to intimidate the person and even blocked their right to film in public. As more officials arrived, the situation escalated further.
I'll have a civil conversation, but you tell this maniac to back off.
Well, first of all, we're not gonna do name calling.
Okay, he does not need to be get up in my
He's not a
face.
maniac. He's not a maniac. But you cannot record here because this is private property. Police are on the way.
Can you please show me where the trespassing is?
We don't have to
I
show
have to
you.
show you.
Do
South
not come near me.
Carolina says private
I don't
property
have
is
to show you
private
this
property. We do not have to post it.
I don't need authorization.
Yes, you do.
It's called the First Amendment,
Yes,
sir.
you do.
No,
You
it's
do
not.
need doc-
Yes, it
you do
is.
need-
It's called the First Amendment. Have
This
you ever
is
heard of
private
freedom of
property.
press? Freedom of press. Have you ever heard of that?
Who do you work for?
I don't answer those type of questions.
Well, you have to leave.
Then you got to leave.
Okay, how about
You
this?
either show us.
you
You
gotta-
You
show
either
me
show
the
us.
trespassing signs and I'll leave.
I don't
There
have
are
to
no
show you that.
trespassing
I don't have
signs.
to
So
show
there
you
The
is
that.
none.
state of South Carolina says private property is private property.
Show me where your
Posted
property lines
that
are.
All property
I checked
is
the GIS
assumed
survey.
posted.
Do you know the GIS survey?
I know what the GIS
Okay,
survey.
I checked
I'm
the
not
property
stupid.
lines. I checked the property lines.
Then
Your
go-
property line starts right here.
Authorization
I don't
you
need
have.
authorization.
Yes, you do.
It's called the First Amendment,
Yes,
sir.
you do.
No,
You
it's
do
not.
need doc-
Yes, it
you do
is.
need-
It's called the First Amendment. Have
This
you ever
is
heard of
private
freedom of
property.
press? Freedom of press. Have you ever heard of that?
Who do you work for?
I don't answer those type of questions.
Well, you have to leave.
Then you got to leave.
Okay, how about
You either
this?
show
You
us.
you
show
gotta-
You
you
me
either
the
show us.
trespassing signs and I'll leave.
I don't
There
have to
are
show
no
you that.
trespassing
I don't have
signs.
to
So
show
there
you
is
that.
none.
State of South Carolina says private property is private property.
Show me where your
Posted
property lines
that
are.
All property
I checked
is
the GIS
assumed
survey.
posted.
Do you know the GIS survey?
I know what the GIS
Okay,
survey.
I checked
I'm
the
not
property
stupid.
lines. I checked the property lines.
Then
Your
go-
property line starts right here. Very close to me.
Have I touched you?
You've come very close.
Have I touched you?
You've come close.
Have I touched you?
You've come close.
Have I touched you?
Do you not understand me?
The
And
right, my
record.
First Amendment right says I have a right to my opinion and to voice my opinion.
And I have the right to voice my opinion and stand on a public sidewalk and record whatever I can see in public.
Get him, Rodney.
Take care of it. So
Can we have a civil conversation?
We
Okay.
can.
First of all,
so what are we doing?
if I'm trespassing, I'm more than willing to leave.
You are, because this is private property, and our property lines.
Could I please see where it says private property?
Our property lines do go from here to there because we rent this property, because we rent those buildings.
You
over
rent
there.
this sidewalk
We
right
rent
here.
the property, the whole land.
You
is
rent
run-
the sidewalk.
Yes.
These tyrant officials even tried to lie their way through, claiming they owned the roads. But the veteran auditor quickly put them in their place, educating these clueless cops who thought they knew everything about the law.
Okay, I'll be on this side then. Yeah, right here, buddy. You don't own this.
You have to talk to the
Right there.
So
That's proof right there.
My question is,
You guys are dismissed.
I'm trying to be civil. So what is this about? I'm just asking. I'm just curious to know.
I'm doing a story on your plant right now.
What can I can help? Let me help you.
I
If
do
you got
First
questions,
Amendment audits.
If help you.
You say this is a private road. How come this is owned by the city?
This is owned by those home. This land is owned by
No,
those folks.
no,
right there.
they do not own this sign. The city does. Can I show you something? This right here is a sticker that says SC dot, which means it's owned by the city,
Okay,
which means
so-
this is public land, which means you do not own it.
So I'm just asking, who do you work for? Who do you work for? And why are you recording?
Why are you lying to me and threatening me with,
I'm not threatening you. No, I didn't threaten you.
First of all,
bit.
you said I'm trespassing. I'm
Yes,
not.
this is private property.
No, it's not. That's a sidewalk.
And those folks. This property here belongs to those homeowners there.
This is an easement.
You don't understand how property is owned in South Carolina.
Could I show you something? I educated him real quick.
No,
Could you
didn't.
come over
didn't
here?
You didn't.
No, but let
educate
me
on
tell you
nothing.
something.
Look at that sign right there,
Can
sir.
you
That's
shut
owned
your
by the
mouth
city.
a minute and let me explain South Carolina law to you. In South Carolina, the property line actually does go out to the middle of the street.
Actually goes back there.
It goes to the middle.
I'm being generous, and I'm not even on your property.
These security officials couldn't get any dumber, and just as they were mindlessly arguing with the auditor, the safety manager arrived and gave a true lesson in the law to his fellows.
Threatened with trespass when I'm on public property.
You shouldn't have been. I apologize.
Could I show you something? Sure. You point out that short guy with the blue pants and the gray shirt? He threatened me multiple times and got in my face.
No. Nobody threatened you.
Y'all go on. Y'all go on.
Nobody threatened you.
Y'all go do your job.
Come check this out.
Go on.
We got police
Come on.
coming.
It's okay. This guy's being reasonable. He's willing to listen to me. I'm not trying to go on
No,
your property.
I got you.
I don't plan on it. I
As
have
long
no.
as long as you stay out here,
Yeah.
they will stay in there. Okay.
I appreciate it, man.
That's your rights.
Could I get your name?
Robert Brown.
I'm Joshua.
I'm the safety manager.
You're probably the best guy out here.
Well,
You're awesome, man. Thank you for calming that situation down. It got really
yeah,
wild.
when they called me, I knew this was gonna blow up. So
Yeah.
Ask a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I saw it too, but a lot of the folks were saying that you're recording folks inside their vehicles and their tag plates too. So that's kind of against the law if you were doing
here's wait a minute. Let me clarify this. When he's filming everyone, he's filming it from public property. When he's filming them, they're on public property. Once they cross that line, that's a different story.
that. Okay, so
But that's within his constitutional right.
okay.
It's always refreshing to see people like Mr. Brown, who not only knew the law, but confidently shut down the employees twice. Shortly after, when an officer arrived on the scene, the manager handled him just as firmly.
He's not on our property, he's on public property, and so everything's good. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure he was on public property, so I mean, that's kind of, I'm familiar with these types of, exercising rights kind of things, so. I'm the safety manager here, so I'm good.
All right, sounds good.
So we just been sitting here talking.
All right. Making a movie?
Just out in public, seeing, filming whatever I see in public.
Okay. Like a documentary type thing, or?
Just whatever I see.
Okay.
Sounds like one of the YouTube channel kind of thing. So.
The officer soon went his way, and the auditor continued filming before leaving as well. One thing's for sure, Brown gave those security officers a lesson they won't be forgetting anytime soon. While this was satisfying to watch, the next police officer stood up to his supervisor to protect his rights.
Hey, Sergeant Brown, that's his choice. I gotta prove that he's less safe. I can't. It's against. I'll violate his Fifth Amendment right.
No, he was proved less safe when he was.
In April 2024, Richmond County Deputy Joey Lamberth stopped a driver for swerving on the road. Almost immediately, he accused the man of drunk driving and insisted on a breathalyzer test.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, we got a call about you all over the roadway. Then I get behind you and you was swerving a little bit.
No, I found him behind that trailer right there.
You found behind that trailer right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You come over. You come over a few times. Do you got your driver's license on you? Have you been drinking today?
No, I've been doing. Nope. I've been chewing tobacco today.
Chewing tobacco? Okay.
Yeah.
The alcohol sensor?
Joey, I'm finna go home.
So who's doing the who's doing the DUI?
One of y'all trying to make it out.
Okay. Well, who stopped the car?
He did.
Joey did?
Yeah.
Oh. Cause y'all asked for an alcohol sensor. I'm like, I thought y'all already did everything. So unless y'all want to work the DUI, if not, I'm gonna have somebody come pick him up.
That's your kid.
Who stopped the car? I did. I got called for it. Yeah, your body camera's upside down.
Yeah, some of this.
But yeah, I just got called. Y'all asked for an alcohol sensor. I have an alcohol sensor. Whoever needs it can. Yeah, just let me see it real quick. I'm just having.
The backup arrived swiftly on the scene, and Officer Quincy Brown stepped in, preventing Lambeth from forcing a breath test without consent. The reaction from Lambeth? Well, let's just say it was pure anger.
I mean, if he don't want to blow into it, you know, he don't have to. You know that? It's not against the law to drink and drive. I mean, it's not against the law to have a beer and drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to see if he can drive.
And how can you prove that? I mean, I have the most training right now on scene.
Then you need to get
You
around.
need to act like it then. No, I am acting like that. I'm telling you.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling.
Okay, well here
All
you
I know
deal
is
with
that
it.
man ain't gonna drive off him.
You deal with it.
No, I'm saying like.
No, you deal with it. You got it.
I was taking that to Lord. Come on. I don't know what he feels about today. Come on. Okay, door.
Hey, sir. My name is Officer Ken. I work for Rennes Police Department. What happened today?
I don't know. I got pulled over.
You got pulled over? Okay. By him?
I don't know.
Okay.
By him or who?
Okay. Okay. All right. How much you had to drink today?
I had one beer today,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
Now I know my blood pressure is up. Okay. Well, what we want to do is we just want to.
It's your choice. Do you want to blow on this? I gotta see. Right now, I mean, you're looking functional to me. It's nothing like that. I don't see nothing. I didn't even stop you. Like this is completely. I didn't stop. I didn't stop you.
But
you
I'm
know,
saying, they saying I was swerving all over the road. Look, bottom line is we just want you to blow in this. That way we can see if you are able to drive.
Officer Lambeth had stepped away from his original traffic stop, but the situation was far from over. Sergeant Brown, now on the scene, attempted to administer the breath test, raising the stakes even higher.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, and that's his choice.
I wasn't swerving. Well, I don't know who called y'all. I brought him to the shop, take the truck to the shop.
Hey, Sergeant Brown, that's his choice. I gotta prove that he's less safe. I can't. It's against. I violate his Fifth Amendment right.
No, he was proved less safe when he was crossing that line.
And now,
crossing what line? I did not. Man,
he doesn't want to blow on it. That's his choice. I gotta visibly see what's like. When I make my DUI, I visibly see abnormal behavior.
We're not gonna hold courtside rules. One, two, we're not gonna argue with each other in front of people. We're here to back one another up. Okay.
And Joey left.
Okay. Well, I can't help what Joey did. Now it's me and you here.
Okay.
So we're gonna do what's got to be done.
Okay. And what's
right
that?
now we're looking like complete idiots to them. Okay.
Okay. So what do you want me to do?
If Joey stopped, Joe don't want to do nothing with it. That's fine. He don't want to blow on that. That's fine. But he's not driving that car away from me.
I can't be part of that because that's unlawful.
Well, you go do what you're gonna do. I'll take care of it. He's on his driving. We got a call that he was all over the road. Someone said at one time he was getting in the other lane. We got behind him back there, and he was going over, steadily hitting that yellow line, crossing. Okay. And we don't bother you unless you hit it about 3 or 4 times.
Officer Quincy now faced pressure from a sergeant. Standing up to corruption within the department is never easy, and his courage in doing so commands serious respect.
Officer that stopped him already said he wasn't going to pursue no DUI with him, unlock him up. But what we want to do is check him and see if he was okay to drive.
Yes, sir.
But since he refused to let us check him, then I need somebody to drive that vehicle.
But what I can do, I can let him get in with me. I'm gonna go right down to the Lords and unload my truck. I'll come back and load this one up and take it back to Barton.
Okay. Because I don't want him getting hurt,
sir.
and I don't want him hurting nobody
Yes, sir. Because he was doing me a favor. Because I don't have a vehicle at the time.
Well, see, it could just be his blood pressure.
Yes, sir.
We don't know.
Yes, sir. I understand. Well, like I
it
said,
could
if
be
it's
his
okay.
sugar. Could be his sugar out of whack.
Yes,
we
sir.
don't know. But I just don't want him getting hurt.
Okay, well, if it's okay, we'll just leave this here. I'm gonna run that truck down the Lords.
Okay.
And we'll come back and load this one up, and I'll just drive both of them back.
Well, I said, I ain't telling you you got to do that. I'm just asking
I
you
would
if
rather
you
do that
will
because I
do
appreciate
that.
y'all for what y'all doing for
because
us.
I don't want him getting hurt.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I
That's what we'll
appreciate
do.
it.
I'm gonna leave the truck right here, and we're gonna go on down there and unload it.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Have a good day, sir.
Yes, sir.
Could be sugar out of whack.
Yes,
we
sir.
don't know. But I just don't want him getting hurt.
Okay, well, if it's okay, we'll just leave this here. I'm gonna run that truck down the Lords.
Okay.
And we'll come back and load this one up, and I'll just drive both of them back.
Well, I said, I ain't telling you you got to do that. I'm just asking
I
you
would
if
rather
you
do that
will
because I
do
appreciate
that.
y'all for what y'all doing for
because
us.
I don't want him getting hurt.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I
That's what we'll
appreciate
do.
it.
I'm gonna leave the truck right here, and we're gonna go on down there and unload it.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Have a good day.
Quincy stood firm for what was right, yet shockingly, he was terminated just months later. It's alarming and disheartening to see how standing up for justice can end a career. While this was pretty satisfying, watch how this next female cop learned her lesson. In December 2020, an individual was filming outside a building carrying out his constitutional right when a couple of employees came over to him and threatened to call the cops.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I can't hear you, man.
Who are you?
Just a guy.
Anything we can help you guys with?
Yeah, I'd like some coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. That'd be great, man. Maybe a bagel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know some issue and you guys needed help with something.
No, I think we pretty grown. I think we can take care of ourselves.
All righty.
Yeah. That coffee, I need 5 sugars and 2 creams.
All righty.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you? Not too good.
What are you out here doing?
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Akins. We don't have badge numbers.
Employee number? ID number?
Officer Akins.
Officer Akins, you got a card?
I can get you one, yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely. So the manager of this facility pretty much called us. Hi, how are you? They said that y'all aren't supposed to be out.
Clearly, those two guys didn't enjoy the joke much and went on to call 911. Unfortunately, the responding female officer was just as ignorant of the law as the employees.
Supposed to be on the side of the road?
Technically, this right here, this is their property.
No, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay.
Okay, get supervisor, please.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, she's fixing to learn something. A free education today. Two people filming on the side of the road. Huh? That's crazy.
After 3 cops, finally a supervisor arrived on the scene, and the female cop was about to learn a lesson in the law she probably missed in training.
How you guys doing?
What's up?
Good. I remember y'all from last year.
Can I get your name and ID number?
John Slaughter. We don't have ID numbers, so.
I hear
So
you.
you guys just out here filming?
That's it, man.
Okay.
And she's trying to tell she needs to learn where the damn easement is, man. You're a rookie?
No, she's not a rookie.
Yeah, we don't come out here unless we know what we're doing.
Okay.
You already know. I think you know that, but she knows it now.
It's right at the end of that sign, just the sign
Are y'all doing a commercial?
Well, we're doing an investigative story.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And now y'all in it. So,
See where this is washed out like that?
did you learn anything today, ma'am?
If somebody pulls off
I learned a lot today.
Yeah. That's good. I mean, that's why we do this, for educational purposes.
I guess I need
It is. I'm not trying to make you look.
Yeah, you guys go right ahead.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to make you look like a fool or anything, but that's why we do what we do.
The supervisor quickly ruled in the auditor's favor, and it was good to see the female officer acknowledge her mistake.
As long as you guys don't block the road.
Nah, we got it, baby. We got it, man. We got all that. You know that.
Where did we see you at last year? Where did we see you at?
I don't think you guys specifically talked to me, but I remember you guys going to town hall and the police department.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. But that's why, I mean, that's what we do. We don't trespass. We don't do anything illegal. And now this gentleman knows, she knows for sure that, can't make us move off of a county property.
The auditors continued to film as the cops were on their way back. While this was tough to take, nothing gets more embarrassing than what this tyrant cop had to go through on duty. Police officer Jeffrey Wharton had mercilessly beaten his wife so badly that she had a brain bleed. The poor woman complained against him, and as soon as he walked into the office the next day, the officers were ready to welcome him.
Let's stay cold. I'll see. Do you have any other weapons on you? No, that's it. No backpack. No.
It's shocking how he casually walked into his job just a day after almost murdering his poor wife. Surely the first step they took was to arrest him and take off his uniform and police gear.
I'll give him my jacket. That's fine. No. Mr. Ward? Yeah. Shirt. Come off.
If that wasn't enough, the officers found an even more humiliating way to strip him of the uniform he never deserved.
Yeah, I'm gonna come hold this. You can pull that shit. Probably just ripped. It's not.
Here, come right here.
Tension.
Wharton showed no remorse and didn't even attempt to apologize, revealing just how corrupt and disturbing he truly was.
This is to back up to your unit. And this.
I have my Mustang keys in my unit, actually, for my personal vehicle. But both of those keys are to personal, my house.
Personal house stuff? And this is to the department?
Yep.
This is...
Hi Jeffrey, I'm Detective Hatch. I'm here with this permit. I'm just going to give you a little bit of an explanation as to why we're here. Okay, so right now we do have a warrant for your arrest. It's for aggravated battery. It's a possible number. 2 counts of that. Do you want to take that opportunity?
Not after doing that.
Okay. All right, then we'll get you down to SCIC, and they'll take you down. So patrol officers will.
Yeah.
Who's taking him?
Sergeant Corporal.
Jeffrey was charged with aggravated battery, kidnapping, tampering with evidence, and negligent use of a deadly weapon. He also immediately resigned from the department and is set to go to jail for a long time if he is found guilty. Moving on, these next desperate cops pulled over the wrong guy and had to regret it later.
It causes chaos and nothing like that. You're a race baiter is what you are. But you're doing it to provoke. You're doing it to provoke. Because you're a race baiter.
Arkansas lawyer and state representative John Walker saw police pull over a black teenager for a traffic offense and began recording from a safe distance. The officers, unhappy with being filmed, approached to intimidate him.
Mr. Walker, what is your concern today?
I'm concerned. I'm a state representative. It happens to be in my district.
Okay.
I don't have to state anything else. But I'm
being polite, just engaging in your conversation.
But
I don't need to be rude.
But I'm not. You don't have to be. But I'm here just as an observer.
Oh,
this happened to me, by the way. I've observed some policemen in Pine Bluff arresting a few black boys 10 years ago. You can pull up the case. Walker versus Pine Bluff. And and they arrested me for just watching.
Circumstances of
I
our
don't know.
stop?
I don't know. I just want to see it. But 5 cops for 1 man? No.
Well, actually,
5 cops for 1 man.
Well, what's going on is both the young officers that you see over there are in training, and there's only 4 of us if you count us. There's only 4.
Well, there were 5.
No, there's only been 4. Now, in this particular stop, this gentleman was pulled over because he doesn't have tags on his car. Okay? So a quick check to see why he hasn't tagged his car led to a warrant that he has for his arrest. That's why he's in that car. He's been treated with nothing but respect from the get-go.
Arkansas is known for having racist cops, and Mr. Walker was well within his rights to question them for surrounding the individual for a minor offense of missing tags.
You probably knew that already.
I understand that, but all I'm saying is, it's not a real big deal.
Well, it appears to be.
No, it's every time multiple people arrest a black man now, and I'm around, I'm going to take pictures.
Sure.
I am, because there have been too many killings. The killings on 12th Street, the killings on Asher Avenue.
Mr. Walker, have you ever been a police officer?
It doesn't matter about
No, it does matter.
I've been arrested.
You can answer the question or not. I don't care. But until you walk a mile in the shoes of a police officer, you have no idea what goes on. You're the type of person that goes ahead and tries to exploit this to where it causes chaos and nothing like that. You just try to. You're a race baiter, is what you are. Okay.
You told me whatever you.
I'm just telling you like it is, Mr. Walker.
How can it be? How can that be a race baiter?
Because you perpetuate the situation.
No.
You try to catch officers up short when they're not having.
The officer was unable to lawfully name anything which the state representative had done wrong, and even went on to call him a race baiter.
Police officers, and it's not going to happen either.
Wait. What have I done to try to provoke?
You sat there filming it.
Let me ask you this.
And this is not the first time you've done that. You've done this ever since I've been down here. I started in '94. You've been doing this ever since then.
We passed the law.
Okay.
One law that I passed in the legislature was that we could record everything.
I don't care if you record, but you're doing it to provoke. You're doing it to provoke. Because you're a race baiter, sir.
Let me ask you this.
I didn't ask you. I didn't invite you over here.
Would you have stopped today and videoed had this been a young white male?
I don't know.
That's right.
Because all I know is that I stopped.
That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. You're only here to cause trouble. So you are welcome.
The officers were hot-headed, but initially allowed the attorney to film. Minutes later, however, when he moved closer to record the car, they quickly revealed another side of themselves.
We'll go to jail. Back over that side, please. One more time and go back on that side. You are obstructing justice. Go back over there where you were at. You can do whatever you want to. Over this. I'm sorry. You have an idea.
Oh my gosh.
I'm watching this.
All right.
How do you say last name?
And just like that, Mr. Walker was arrested for filming the cops. These bullies continued to intimidate him and kept on violating his rights as he remained calm and cordial.
Did you want to have it?
Where are the cameras? Where were the cameras before? They weren't always on.
Jason.
Oh.
Jason. You want him back there?
I think he put the other guy back.
You want him back there with him? Okay. All right, Mr. Walker.
This nigga is a lobby security. He's also a lawyer now. You mean lean forward?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't hear you.
You mean lean forward or lean back?
You lean backward.
But if I lean backward, I'll be leaning to you.
Sir?
If I lean backward, I'll be leaning to you.
Turn around and get the vehicle if you want to. I want that microphone here for Mr. Walker.
No, you don't have to have me say
Oh, yes, sir, I do. Well, you know, you've been doing this long enough, you know you don't walk up in an officer's traffic stop.
I was not walking in an officer's traffic stop.
Yes,
I walked across the street, and I was standing on the sidewalk.
Sir?
I was standing on the sidewalk. I am not interfering with governmental operations.
Sir, you are. Well, you're going to get charged.
Standing up, but I understand you're going to charge me with it.
Are y'all here to do our transport? Okay, never mind. I see him back over here.
The individual had done nothing wrong, but these corrupt cops went on to put him in the back of the police cruiser as they were about to take him to the police station for interfering with the police.
I've already been patted down and been...
No, you're fine. I'm Officer Sanders, sir. Just for training purposes, I'm going to let my officer Lakey pat you down here in a second before we let you have a seat. All right? I'll be honest with you. If you like, you want to put him in that position. I'll see him about. Walk over here for me, sir.
And they're like, don't come over here, you're impeding in our operation. Move away. I'm not impeding. And then this guy said he got a right to be here, so.
Mr. Walker was arrested and held in jail for a bond of $1,000. However, soon after, his charge was dropped and he was released. Not only this, but the chief of police came over to apologize to him, claiming that the officers took a wrong step during the arrest. Walker refused the apology and planned to sue the officers, but in 2019, he sadly passed away at the age of 82. While this was shocking to see, here's another official who was arrested doing the unthinkable.
Can I have these put in front of me, or is that not allowed?
Lee County's Chief Deputy District Attorney, Jonathan Thomas, was driving drunk on the wrong side of the highway with a firearm when he was pulled over. He, however, considered himself above accountability.
We got a call, the call came in that you were swerving all over the road, you were driving on the opposite side. So, what I'm going to do right now, I can smell the alcohol from your fingers. I just want to use a pill sobriety test. Alcohol for a ride. Okay, that's your preference. No, as of right now, I want you to do sobriety test. Alright, that's fine. You decline sobriety test. Okay, so here's the deal. You're declining. I need to take a select the firearm. I have a gun on my hip. Alright. Yes, sir. Are you declining pills? Yes, sir. Yeah, you don't want any pills at all? No.
Not loaded, no round in the chamber.
As the district attorney refused to do the field sobriety tests, the deputies decided to put him in handcuffs, ignoring the pleas he tried to make.
Can I have these put in front of me, or is that not allowed?
After being placed under arrest, he was read his rights and was taken to the police station, where he would be charged with drunk driving.
I'll tell you something important. You're under arrest for DUI. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, a laboratory technician, or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test? Mm-hmm. You? Okay. Alright, we're gonna head down to the station so we can do the toxicology test, alright? Okay, alright.
And this brings us to the end of this video. Today, we saw cases where arrogant and evil cops were put in their place by higher authority as they took them to the cleaners. Thanks for watching. Please support the channel by subscribing and leaving a like. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.